You are what is called a starseed, which means the earth is not your true home. Some of your most joyous memories are those magical times when humanity was attuned to the will of the Creator. Many of you are what is called gatekeepers of the 7 rays of God consciousness. You assisted the new souls who were destined to incarnate on earth as they moved through the 7 realms of God consciousness. In doing so, you were given a 7-faceted crystalline energy within your heart center, which gives you ability to help others refine and balance the virtues of the 7 rays, so that they can heal their physical vessels and begin to build their beautiful light bodies once more. This core energy is different than your Creator God cell, in that it was active from the time of your birth and has grown stronger as you matured in spiritual awareness. Your God cell lay dormant until you reached a certain vibrational level, which allowed your higher self to radiate the appropriate patterns of light to you, which activated your 12-fold crystalline God cell. Many of you were healers in past lives and have chosen or feel drawn to the healing modalities in some way in this lifetime. Many of you are the lineage of the great being called Lord Melchizedek, who embodies and transmits the wisdom of the Creator. He is a cosmic Lord of light and presides over and directs the vast priesthood of light. There has always been what is called a Melchizedek priesthood on earth, comprised of people who have the ability to bring forth the most relevant spiritual information for those in every culture and race. We ask all of you to study the wisdom teachings we bring forth, and then present them to those around you in a way that they will best understand. First, you must teach by example, and then people will take heart and be willing to listen to what you have to say. Begin where you are in whatever small way. Watch as your wisdom and abilities expand, and as you become more confident, your private world will change dramatically for the better. All of you have journeyed throughout the universe, experimenting and learning to create in harmony with the divine will of our Father, Mother, God. Some of you spent a very long time in far distant galaxies, in civilizations where the mind was honored and revered. Over the eons of time, you created many wondrous things as you learned to use your mind power and mold primal cosmic energy into form. You could be called cosmic architects, for the perfect thought forms and visions were encoded within your brain structure, so that you and those like you could assist the mighty Elohim and the great builders of form to create many wondrous star systems, galaxies, and planets, including the paradise called Gaia, the spiritual name for Earth. After you assumed physical form, the Earth gradually sank into density, and your creations became distorted, bringing about fear, suffering, and lack. Remember, you are co-creators, therefore, dear ones, we ask you focus on love, beauty, joy, and abundance. For where you place your attention is what you give energy to, and that is what you will manifest. It is time for you to glean all the wisdom, success, and joy you have experienced during your many sojourns on earth, as you move rapidly forward on the ascension path. Many of you are angelic lineage, or the lineage of other great beings of light. In next month's message, we will give you more information on your past heritage and an overview description of the God rays, first, second, and third rays, so you can determine for yourself which ray is your overlighting ray or divine I Am presence. You are much more powerful than you realize. You are just beginning to accept the fact that you can depend on yourself and your own judgments rather than allowing others to make your decisions. Remember, the earth is not your home. You are here on assignment, and the assignment is drawing to close. It is wondrous to watch as you tap into and bring forth all the gifts and wisdom you have stored within your brain structure. You have such a vast experience to draw on, not only from your sojourns in the higher realm, but also from your earthly experience. You have always eagerly stepped forward to volunteer for a new assignment, no matter how complicated or difficult. Most all of you have had many lifetimes in Lemuria and Atlantis, learning to manifest in the physical expression from the blueprint you carried within your mind. And many of you were in physical form in the times before, and also when the final great cataclysm came, which sank the remnants of those beautiful continents beneath the water. For all of you who are on the path of ascension, this is a balancing lifetime whereby you are seeking to bring into harmony all the facets of your being. Deep within, you are aware of how important it is for you to honor and integrate your feminine nature, the gentle, intuitive, creative, and inward-focused energies, as well as developing and using your masculine attributes. Strive to be strong, yet gentle, dynamic, and outward-focused as you tap into your inner intuition. It is time for you to realize that you are much more than just the identity you choose in this lifetime. You are being given an opportunity to integrate the multiple facets of yourself and in doing so will begin to see how truly powerful and wise that you are. All of your trials, tests, and seeming failures have made you the shining, beautiful spirit being you are today. When you teach, it is important that you teach from experience. By your example, show others how they can overcome any obstacle, and that they, like you, can triumph over any adversity. Know that you have experienced the positive and negative facets of all the rays, overcoming many trials and passing many tests of initiation. We ask you to teach others how to move through the quagmire of illusion, pain, and the limitation of the third, fourth dimension. In many lifetimes, you have felt a great responsibility for those around you, and often have felt that your own needs were not being met. We ask you to turn inward for validation of your self-worth, for that is where you will find what you seek. Beloved ones, know that you are worthy of love and deserving of loving relationships, but concentrate on yourself first and promise yourself that from this moment, you will begin to do that which excites you and brings you joy. For therein lies your mission and how you can best serve. As you bring joy into your life, others will notice and begin to follow your example. As you begin to activate this power source more and more, it will trigger what is needed for others to awaken, healing emotional wounds and helping them to awaken to the nudge of a spirit. In this way, loving people will be drawn to you who will validate your worthiness. As you focus on your soul's growth, you will begin to radiate energies of love and wholeness, and you will draw to you people who reflect back to you that love. In the higher realms, all you are warriors of peace in my legions of light. There you are all androgynous, a perfect balance of the masculine and feminine attributes of the Creator. It is also time for you to remember that you promised to be our representative on the physical plane of existence and to allow the refined frequencies of God light to flow through you out into the world. Envision the golden white light of the Creator radiating down via your divine I Am Self through your crown chakra, illuminating your spinal column like a bright fluorescent tube before you radiate the energy down through your root chakra into the earth. Then see it spiraling up from the earth through your chakra system and out your solar plexus. With your intent, see it following the path of the grid line structure and chakra centers, the crystalline centers of the earth, thereby cleansing, balancing, and harmonizing, relieving the stress and helping your mother planet to return to her pristine beauty. All of you are needed as transducers and transmitters of this refined energy to help move humanity and the earth through this important time of transition. That is why I am calling my legions together once more and making my presence known to you. For you have an important part to play in the great drama that is now unfolding on earth. If you are listening to these messages and resonate to the truth within them, you have been on the path of illumination for many lifetimes. We know your lessons have been difficult, but we honor you for keeping the spark of spirit burning brightly within your heart or soul. We tell you it is time for you to concentrate on reclaiming all the virtues and attributes of the 12 rays of God consciousness, so you can truly be a living example of that which you are to teach. The divine discontent so many of you are feeling and the uncomfortable physical symptoms you occasionally experience are all a part of the accelerated transformation you are in the midst of. Listen to your body elemental, your deep subconscious mind, as you strive to bring all facets of your being into harmony once more. As you strive to reclaim your mastery, we wish to give you the assurance that you will have abilities waiting to come forth that will amaze you. And as you begin to recapture your dreams and manifest your version of paradise, you will find others will be drawn to you, who wish to learn and remember their own divine mission blueprint. Recapture your vision, precious ones. It is waiting. As you learn to tap into the galactic gateway of prosperity and abundance, you can manifest anything you can envision. There are many ways to fulfill your life's mission. First, eliminate those things in your life that do not bring you joy, and then focus on those things which makes your heart sing and excite you. Therein lies your power and your magnificence. During these times of great change, you are being given an opportunity to be a co-creator of beauty, bounty, peace, and joy once more, just as you were in the beginning. Our loving Father, Mother God is radiating the cells of new creation down upon the earth, a blessed gift that has not been available for many ages. All you have to do is to be bold enough to state your vision, and then through your intent and action for the greatest good of all, stay focused and live each moment to the best of your ability, and then watch as your new creations begin to unfold. What is your heart's greatest desire? What would bring you joy? What is your passion? When you have a clear answer to these questions, you will know with certainty the path you are to follow.